himself a little deeper there. But he needs to keep that pressure very much on Kawajiri, Dan, because that arm, that could be hyperextended if he gives any space at all.
That's always in danger while Kawajiri's got his hand on it. And Guida's out, beautiful.
Brilliantly turned, which actually put the side of the elbow in there and allowed Guida to get that arm back to safety. That is a very promising start to this fight if you're a fight fan.
Lots of pressure from Clay Guida here, not letting up on his opponent at all, as his style is familiar to all of us. Kawajiri looks all right, looks like he's considering that Kimura again. If I was Guida, I'd be looking at breaking that body lock and getting some space. He knows his power can be effective. And while ever he's there, he's being threatened by that Kimura. There it is again. There's a better camera angle this time. We can see Kawajiri's got that locked in.
What is Guida trying to do here, Dan? That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Wow. I wouldn't have said that, John.
That is pure power. Really sunk his base down and good amplitude on that throw.
Good knees from Guida, but Kawajiri doesn't look shaken by that at all. He's still got that Kimura locked in. Feels very confident that he can finish this submission by the look of it.
He's got a vice-like grip on the wrists of Clay Guida. And it's a real battle of hand fighting at the moment.
Really, it's just a real chess match. It's difficult to understand this this position unless you've had somebody clamped onto your arm like that before. And I unfortunately am very familiar with that position. Guida looks like he's looking for a lift again.
And at the same time, Kawajiri is really setting down his base to avoid that.
And we're broken, here we go. And he's out.
Kawajiri let it go through a knee, but he got caught a couple of times by Guida. Quickly in on the hips, however.
Oh! Beautiful takedown from Kawajiri. Back and forth in this fight.
High-level stuff here from Abu Dhabi.
And now we have Guida chasing the Kimura. Getting one back.
From this position, he'll need to generate a lot of power.
The problem is if he lets go of that Kimura, then Kawajiri's in full mount. If I was Clay Guida right now, I'd be looking to get my legs free, get them through, and try and bridge and use that Kimura as a lever to create a scramble and to get a sweep. But Kawajiri's going to be wise to that. He can post on that right arm, and there we go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow. Neither of these guys need a break. We could have just carried on with that fight. Let them keep going.
Relax there. Punish him. Make him work, all right? He's going to get desperate on his feet. He's going to be looking for the takedown. Move. Get your movement. Throw those punches.
I think they're doing an awesome job, Clay Guida. You got to remember, when you get to the cage, don't start letting
Two big slams in that round, John, but the one thing that really started it all off was this big overhand right by Clay Guida. And he swarmed Kawajiri, bang, right on the button. Kawajiri hits the deck and manages to recover and keeps a hold of the arm. A second slam by Guida just here. And then beautiful, and then Kawajiri returned the favor with another big takedown of his own. That was a fantastic first round, John.
Great to see Uriah Faber in the house. UFC bringing out their marquee fighters to enjoy the action here in Abu Dhabi as we are set for round number 2.
As with always with Clay Guida's fights, I'm really struggling to stay in my seat, John. Guida keeping a low level, trying to stop that takedown. He knows that Kawajiri wants this fight on the ground, I think.
Clay Guida has had a lot of success against Asian opposition, picking up wins against Gomi and Hyoki.
Good takedown defense, made him pay for it, and Clay Guida shoots in with a takedown attempt of his own. Let's see if he can take that single leg and make something of it. Good takedown defense from Kawajiri, really extending his opponent, but just a pure drive and determination of Clay Guida's keeping him on that single leg, and he gets it. Paid dividends, beautiful.
Clay Guida with the 5th most takedowns landed in modern UFC competition.
Kawajiri looking for that Kimura again. Feels very confident that he's going to be able to get that at some point in this fight. Clay Guida looking to pull the legs together and get that ankle pick, lift him off the floor and sit him back down again. Nice short elbows from Kawajiri there. Got to give Clay Guida something to think about.
Always looking to lock up the wrist, figure four, some stuff there to start.
There it is again, and a roll from Clay Guida and an exchange. There's just no breathing room with Clay Guida.
Clay Guida perhaps slowing down a little bit, Dan?
A little bit perhaps, but you know, we say that and then all of a sudden he'll be 110 miles an hour again.
Well, this is an energy-sapping battle between two accomplished wrestlers and true, well, future legends of the sport.
Kawajiri looking to stuff his head here again with the takedown defense, some short elbows to the side.
Hurtful-looking elbows there to the side of Guida's dome.
And a big takedown from Clay Guida again. Let's see what Kawajiri can make of this. Guida's got to watch that arm because Kawajiri's very, very keen on that Kimura. And here's that other opportunity. Kawajiri's pushing that wrist away, trying to break that body lock, and then he's going to sneak that arm around and lock that Kimura up again.
Keep it working.
There it is.
Lock those hands, there you go.
Guida looking for the single leg. He's going to have to roll again.
Oh, he will have to. He's got the Kimura.
That's tight. Guida, wow. I love the scrambles in this fight. Both of these guys so determined to take top position.
And you can see how well drilled both of these guys are in those respective assaults.
Yeah, with the speed of these transitions, these scrambles, John, this is not a thought process. This is a good example of reptile mode. These guys are switched on and they're reacting to whatever comes. Love the knees from Clay. I love the fact that he's always working. Kawajiri again looking to break that grip and possibly threaten the Kimura. I wonder if in the process he's coming up with a solution for Clay Guida rolling out and escaping every time it goes to the ground.
Well, Kawajiri is a very good submission artist.
Yeah, 10 submissions on his record. And he's always fought high-level competition. These Japanese guys, they've been thrown at the deep end a lot of time. If you look through his record, he's fought some of the best guys in the world.
Yeah, beaten Drew Fickett, Josh Thompson, Jay-Z, Cavalcante, Eve Edward, Chris Brennan.
Good work stopping the head and breaking Guida's posture. Oh!
Just driving Guida's head into the mat.
There's a reverse triangle attempt here, possibly, if you can get it locked up. It's going to be very difficult with all this sweat.
So Guida now inside control.
Well, Kawajiri asked for a tougher fight to prove himself, and that's exactly what he's getting here.
If you ask for it, you most likely get it.
Even if you don't ask for it, you usually get it with the UFC.
Certainly good for us here tonight. Been treated to some excellent bouts. But this, our co-main event attraction between Clay Guida and Tatsuya Kawajiri.
30 seconds left in this round, John. It's really anybody's fight right now. I don't know what Kawajiri is thinking going into the third. I'm expecting him to keep chasing this Kimura and hopefully come up with some kind of contingency plan for that roll that Guida keeps using.
And again, a very familiar position in this fight. And he can't help but look very closely at what's going on, Dan, just to try and see who's going to get this edge as we count down the final seconds of this round.
Another big lift.
Stop, good.
Interesting to hear what Clay Guida's corner will have to say after that round.
Great fucking round. Hey, you don't need the shot too soon. You're forcing it out just a little bit too much, okay? Get it a little tighter. You're letting your ass go higher than your head. Yep. You gotta keep it. You gotta keep that fucking tight, okay? You need hooks.
You continue to use your face and things.
In and out.
Really interesting exchanges in that round, John. I'm really not sure what the third round holds for us. We saw a lot of exchanges, a lot of back and forth, switching, transitioning of positions, but it's Clay Guida with a lot of the big lifts right now. He's And here we go with Kawajiri. Now we're seeing Clay Guida roll out, and it looks like Kawajiri's trying to catch that leg to stop the roll, but Clay Guida's tenacity gets him out of danger. And here we're seeing kind of a bit of a DDT type of situation, just to reinforce Kawajiri's pro wrestling status.